expressions of violence, and the violence that happens to women. Audre Lorde and James Baldwin had this amazing conversation some years ago, and I knew both of them well. And Jimmy Baldwin was talking about the fact that so many black men were being killed in the streets by the cops. I mean, this has been the story of our presence on this continent, right? And so James Baldwin was saying that the black men are being killed in the streets. There's blood in the streets. And Audre Lorde says, and also what happens is that violence continues. There's circuits of violence, and black women are being killed by those black men who are being attacked by the cops. And so what I'm saying is that I think it's important, particularly during this era, to understand the interconnections, the way in which all of our social justice struggles are linked and united. We can't talk about black freedom without talking about Native American freedom. You know, we can't talk about an end to violence without talking about food sovereignty and how the fact that so many people are dying as a result of the capitalist industrial production of food. So I would say that what is most important today is to understand how all of these issues, racism, homophobia, when we look at the environment and violence against animals, all of these issues are related. So how do we learn to think about them together, even though we may be focusing on something very specific? How do we understand the backdrop? How do we understand the entire canvas?
And so if you look at the things that you